Hello? Is this thing on? Okay, we got green light again. I don't know what happened. I must have accidentally pressed something. Microphone is going. Okay. I don't know. I think you guys are still reacting to it not working. Okay, there it is. So yeah, I was just talking to myself for the past 4 minutes, not noticing that nothing was connected anymore. Like I said, I don't know. I updated the computer, and now everything's off the rails. So anyway, as I was saying, got my little water pen blending out mostly so the darks aren't extra super dark, and RoboCop maintains a shininess. The other thing I was talking about, I've already forgotten. Oh yeah, that's what happened. Did Milo come back? Did you see that part? How long ago? I don't know. I don't know when it cut out, but I had Milo come back to the show, and he took over. He was singing a little Milo song. That's what happens when you update. Nothing. Everything was still fine. I just had to keep restarting each of the programs. Every program was like, "Hey, this program would like permission to run on this computer. This computer would like permission to control this computer." And I'm like, why? Why? What are you talking about? You've never had to ask for stuff like this before. But that's what happens in the future. And that if I need any reason not to get jacked in to the gaming world, to the virtual world, to whatever for whatever caprica reason, we people start jacking in to the virtual. Um, I don't know, Musktown, Elon World, whatever it ends up being. That's the main, just hugest reason for not doing it is just that, like, just hey, what happened? Like, oh, everything you were down. Like I was down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The router that holds you as like a mentally cohesive thing. It just got stuck in a bit of a buffering loop. So yeah, it's Thursday now. Like what? No, I had an appointment on Sunday. Yeah, but you started buffering on Saturday, and you were just stuck there. You're just in a loop. And then of course I'd be like, do you mean like that episode of Next Generation when Scotty would managed to get himself stuck in a buffering loop in like a transporter so he wouldn't die, and then his way to have a guest spot in the future on Next Generation, like, and they'd say, we have no idea what you're talking about, you're stupid. And I'd be like, yeah, but I'm right. And after some simple, I don't know, I assume Googling would be called musking, elongating of thoughts in the future, and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, 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 you're right. It was in that episode. Good for you, loser." But of course, once we are all jacked in, there is no bodily thing, I'm sure, after a while. So time will be irrelevant. If it is like, oh, I lost 2 days, like, yeah, what does that mean? You missed you missed a bunch of messages from some randos. He's a RoboCop. He'll tell you to stop. Hey, dirtbag, freeze. He will upper cut you through a window and he'll take you. Actually, no, he didn't really take a lot of people to jail. He was all like, watch it, punk. Freeze, dirtbag. And then he'd just walk away. Like, people to apprehend other cops who aren't robot cops that are awesome. Because that Ed 209, yo, he wasn't doing fine. He was like an AT-AT or an AT-ST. Either way, he couldn't walk downstairs as easily as me. This is the ballad of RoboCop. This is my song and I won't stop telling you about the job I had killing all these other robots. And Alan Foreman's, no, and Eric Foreman's dad. Cause Eric's dad is all Clarence and shit. He's got a gun and he just won't quit. He wants to cause trouble like he's the Joker. But RoboCop has got a weird computer poker. Schnicked. Cause it's the adventures of Mr. Cup in old Detroit. Trying to save the town while the governors exploit. They're building up some karate bots, cause that's what's popular now. Giving him a jetpack and an Uzi arm, but how? It was RoboCop 3, and we all believed in thee. But you were such a pile of garbage. The only real good part was when at 209 showed up again. Oh, yes, that's what I was talking about. I was alluding to how I was alluding to possibly segueing to something when I was talking about all the art showing. So that's what I believe what I was talking about when I wasn't streaming. Am I still streaming? Yeah, green light. So when I got to the art show, I completely forgot that they had a bunch of shirts made. And since I drew the picture for the shirt, they're like, we're just putting this on a shirt. And I'm like, do you want me to change that up so it's more of a shirt design and not just a poster? And they were like, nah, dog, nah, we love this. We're just doing this. And I'm just like, oh my God, like, am I the king of town yet? And Gavin's like, hey, so this is pretty great, huh? Like, you're selling artwork, your poster is like a big hit, the people love it as a shirt, everything's great, like, huh? And I'm just like, yeah, this is amazing. I was planning on taking over this town. I just thought it would take a little more time and a little more imaginary cats. But yeah. There's the Sharktopus shirt. I got one for free. There it is. Not that you can really see it that well, but Sharktopus. And I'll just button my shirt back up. Nothing awkward and weird about this. Just slowly getting dressed in front of a camera. This isn't an after-school special of any kind. Normal. Totally wicked normal. Yeah, this is super normal. Just pretty sure every 3-week service has some strict guidelines on not slowly dressing or undressing in front of the people. But no, this seems super normal. Super normal. Nothing wrong with you whatsoever. Yeah, no, there's... Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. I should have wore a different shirt and just been like, hey, check it out, and held up the shirt. Yes, that makes sense, but I don't know. Hindsight is animated and comes out of the mouth of a cat. But anyway, back in computer land, the new computer should supposedly get here Thursday. So I should have it all set up and ready for Tuesday. But I am pretty excited about the speed and power that it has. Because, you know, according to the specs, it's like, hey, it can fully run 2 completely heavy things at the same time. No problem whatsoever with this amount of power and speed. Like, awesome. That's exactly what I need. And even like for gaming type stuff, like, all right, I'm still even going to do like the most low-end gaming type stuff. I can't wait. I can't wait to have a computer that's fast enough. And the best part was, every computer I've ever gotten, I've never just went to the Apple store and been like, yep, that's the best computer. Purchase. I'm always like, oh wow, imagine spending this much money on a computer. That would be amazing. I will never ever do it. Anyway, over to the refurbished section to see what's in there. And getting the best second-handish computer I can, but you know, it's from the dealership. They're always, for the most part, good. So this time, the same deal. Where I'm like, all right, well, this is too expensive. This is too expensive of a computer. I can't do this. I can't buy this. This is crazy. Anyway, let's do some comparing over in the refurbished section, and somebody had already built the computer that I wanted, except with like the 5 other things where I'm like, I'm definitely not spending the extra hundreds and hundreds of dollars on these things. I'll still get the kind of bare minimum-ish, the maximum bare minimum I can get to still have something high end. But this time it was like, hey, no, we got the refurbished one over here. We went all the way. We put it all in. The things you did not expect it all to ever have, we put it in there. And it's like, whatever I said, $700, $600 cheaper than buying the brand new one. And this and that. Like, I feel like if I don't do this now, I'm gonna miss out on this. This one is going to be gone soon, and it won't be an option. The refurbished stuff doesn't stay there forever. It changes. Storms are coming. I don't know how long I'm gonna have power. I went for it. Just went for it. It was like, it usually takes me literally weeks, if not months, to be like, all right, fine. I've grinded my way through with this old computer long enough. I'll finally order a new one, or wait for something terrible like the old one actually just gives out, which it's been kind of doing. I'm just like, let's do it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. So, again, I don't know. This, even from here, it looks so crystal clear compared to normal. I don't even know. But that's always the way. You know, the day I get a haircut, every single time I'm like, I need to get a haircut so bad. I'm hating this. I need a haircut. The last mirror check of, all right, gotta get a haircut is like, oh, wait a second. Do I need a haircut? Or is this my perfect haircut already? Maybe I am supposed to... No, shut up. You're going to hate this in 45 minutes. Just go get your haircut. You hate your hair this long. Get out of here. And away I go to get my haircut. super thirsty. Have been for the whole time. Got some Fanta. I don't know why. You just had a family Christmas photo. You gotta get a haircut for that. So, too late now. Too late now. Another Christmas ruined by the goons. Actually, one more thing I do want to do to this. Art show. What else? What else has there been? Hurricane. Oh, here's something. It's both heartwarming and disturbing at the same time. We love those stories, do we not? Do we not? We do. We sure do. So, in the lovely town of Truro, don't remember which day, don't remember what I was doing. I think, excuse me, mostly just doing my lap around town as I often do. And on this particular day, I decided, hey, let's go visit the queen, the Dairy Queen. I'm gonna get myself. Maybe I didn't get ice cream. Maybe I just got a chicken wrap. Either way, doesn't matter. It means I'm at almost the extremist end of town that I can be comparatively to where I live. And instead of coming back the way I came, doing a loop, doing a circle, going do down like 2 streets down or whatever it is from there. So on this particular intersection, there's like the lights, there's a pizza shop, there's like another little road that kind of cuts through, but a big open area where a business obviously used to be, but now it's just like there so that, you know, you can see where you're going when you're on this other little street. So I'm waiting at the lights to go. So then, like, how I'm situated, like diagonally across from the lights is I couldn't. It's just like it's suddenly like there's a movement. There's you know, some things that catch your eye, and you're like, I need to know what's happening here now. I need to read this situation because it's just not computing. At first glance, like, you know, like a seagull flies by, you're not like, whoa, what's going on right now? What's going on right now? Did a seagull just fly by? Like, no, your brain says seagull flies by, that's what happens, no big deal. But every once in a while you see a thing where you're like, whoa, 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 whoa. But what's happening though? But what's happening? If somebody was like, hey, what just happened? Can I tell then? And the answer at this point was no. No, I cannot. So what I saw was I don't know. At first it was like, is this romantic? Is this like a romantic nice thing? It looked like an impossibly old man. I mean, like, I can't even think of a movie reference of like one of those 1,000-year-old men that, you know, just the tiniest little steps. Everything is clearly just labor intensive. This is a long and effort filled journey from the minivan to what's going on here? Is this some old lady who's not quite as old as her husband or old man boyfriend? Because whoever's on the other side of this old man is definitely more able-bodied and helping maintain the uprightedness and the direction, like really controlling every aspect of this man's mobility at this point in time. Right then and there, still normal. But because we are on this particular intersection, or I'm on the intersection, and where they are, there's only really 2 places to go. There's a pizza place, But if you're going to the pizza place, it would seem more likely that you would park over on the pizza place side because you know that you've got to walk this impossibly old man into the pizza place, but also, no, you don't. If you're able and you just go get the pizza, you just go get the pizza. You don't, it's not a restauranty type place. He's not gonna. There's nowhere that's gonna be comfortable for an impossibly old man to sit and eat his pizza. So I already know this doesn't work out. They can't be getting pizza. So the only other option is the first closest store that isn't the pizza shop, which is the pornography store, the Pleasures and Treasures something or other. Um, you can just suddenly hear people's voices outside when I say the pornography store. So it is just like, this is definitely like, maybe it is like, romantic. After 10,000 years of being married, she's helping this old pervert, or they're helping each other into to the naughty store to get something naughty. Because it said, like, the sign says, like a place for romantic couples, or something about basically being for couples. And then again, something about it is still somewhat awkward, where it is just like, why would you park that far away if you knew what was happening, but you must not know what's happening, right? That's when, start to focus a little. They get a little more uh, closer to my side of the road so that I can see them focus a little bit and realize, oh, that's not people in a minivan. That's the minivan taxi guy. So technically, even more amazing, still a little bit just weird, but amazing of the good heartedness of people is this is a taxi driver man who is taking forever to carefully, helpfully help this 1,000-year-old man from his cab into the pornography store and then I guess just wait. Like then he like dropped him off and then went back to his van and as near as I can tell, as I went off, like pulled up to where the door was so he could help him out. Um, but the lights only last so long. You only get so much story. But he fully helped, like brought him into the building, and then just came out to wait. Like this is amazing. Like this is insane. But at the same time, I was like, yeah, of course you would help a 1,000-year-old man, no matter what they're doing, no matter where they're going. The amount of times, even just in like public bathrooms, where there's just been like a very old person with some sort of Alzheimer's, some sort of something, just suddenly just being like, like, oh, where's the door to this place again? And helping some stranger get out of the bathroom, which is like, this isn't that hard to get out of, but you're clearly having a hard time. But like having to get close quarters with somebody and like, no, over here, let me help you out. Here's the door. There you go. Did you remember to wash your hands, etc.? And that's just one of those things that happens. You help somebody in a weird situation, but it was just so slow. It's like so much of this man's life, this taxi driver's life, of just like arm in arm guiding this man to his pornography. But help us help. Help us help. Do good things and good things happen. That guy's name was Earl, probably. Like I say, I'm sure some more weirder stuff has happened throughout the week, but I genuinely can't think of any of it The market was or shut down, or well, it was moved actually to Friday instead of Saturday. And I'm like, I'm still at work. I'm not dropping everything to go to the market. I got work to do. And then I gotta go get hurricane supplies, whatever those are. So I did. Turned out to be mostly chips and some water. Oh yeah, I segued out of that. As I was going to get supplies, before I got supplies, everybody was like, "Oh, hey, like it's barely even a hurricane now. It's just like a tropical storm. No big deal. No need to get all crazy and worried like we were." Oh, awesome. Thanks, General Populace. That's exactly what I needed to hear. So when I did get groceries, I'm like, let's get a bunch of frozen stuff that I'll cook later. Let's get some of this stuff that I gotta cook later. Let's do this that I have to cook later. Bunch of things to cook later. This is gonna be great when I cook later. And then I'm thinking, pretty much when I'm finished this stream, I'm gonna pack up a bunch of those very groceries I got just a few days ago and throw them in the dumpster. Oh, here's one thing, speaking of dumpster fun, that I did see. Oh yeah, and then so they downgraded and I'm like, alright, it's no big deal, I'll get frozen stuff. And then I stopped, like I'm still gonna stop and get gas, I think. That's a good thing to do. And at the gas station in the lineup, because everybody was there to get gas and gas station things, was like, oh my god, like it's been upgraded again. Like they're all on their phone, like it's been upgraded. It's in category 2. It's a category 2. People saying things like cat 2, cat 2. Like, don't shorten the word category to cat for me, please. Just don't. Just say category. That's what we do. So then I'm like, I'm definitely losing power. All that frozen food was a waste of time. Oh god. Oh god. Excuse me. But yeah, hurricane came, blew through, and then I was like, oh, I guess it's over. And then, of course, yeah, Facebook or wherever gets filled with all those memes of Homer just being like, oh, it's all perfectly safe now. Like, no, it's the eye of the storm. Like, oh yeah, the eye. I'm looking at the app where it shows like where the thing's going, and then finally it's like, it's way over there. It's way over the other side of PEI now. It's fine now, right? And then just like looking, like I guess I can still see a bunch of little graphic representations of wind, letting me know that it's time for wind. But that's Hurricane Dorian. And that's Robocop Ankylosaur for Liberty. And I'll have to get her address and get that in the mail because she actually wants it in real life as well. I'm going to remember to actually sign it now because a lot of times I completely forget to put my name on most things that I do. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Now, nothing worked in OBS. I had to keep restarting it, and then like the desktop audio wouldn't go. So we shall see what happens when I press. I didn't really expect the sound to work. What I think I'll probably do is just get rid of the sound and just do it myself. Just go. But it visually played smoother. It's just the sound that's off now. So Let's grab this marker. You go into this pile. You go into over here. And a random letter generator. So if anybody's watching on the outskirts every week, we try to play a variation of 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown. No such thing as grown-ups. Plays a word game. You get 9 letters, and from those 9 letters, you'll have 30 seconds. I'll throw up a 30-second clock. And then whoever has the longest word, you get 1 word out of the words you come up with. And the longest one wins. M-L-E. W. Blue. Let's try to find another vowel. So hard to get a random vowel. E. Oh, another E. H. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 more letters. 3 more letters. Keeps giving me the same letter. Try for another vowel, shall we? U. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then whatever's next. A. All right. Good luck with that. Move this up a little. And 30 seconds starts now. Turns it off. All right. I think 4 is the best I can come up with. Ooh, 5. Yeah, I think 5 is the best I got. Hey, Naraku, hi. We're playing Countdown. I just gave everyone 30 seconds to try and make the longest word they can, 1 word with these letters. Space Goonie has come up with a 6-letter word. I forget what I just said, 5 or 6 letter word. And Pat's come up with a 5. And whoever wins just feels special. And then this is Milo. Hey, I'm just here. I don't even really spell that much or care who wins or what's going on. I'm just, making my mustache shake. Because that's fun for me. I think earlier I was singing a song about shaking his mustache, but that was the part when the camera went down. So anyway, back to you over there in the studio. Stop. The dinosaur, he's right there. So that's what we worked on today. And then we play a little game to end. So Space Goonie has Whaler. W-H-A-L-E-R. Oh, that's good. That's good stuff. And what is your 5, Patty Prue? It's Patty Prue. Hey, what do he do? Hey, he makes a word. Oh, it's realm. R-A-L. Okay, yeah, I think I had a 5. That was what I came up with too. Remember it being a fun Mortal Kombat-y word. And Space Goonie wins. She's the head of that household for another week. And that's what we do. But yeah, this week we drew Ankylosaur Robocop. This one's from a long time ago. That's Dr. Dreamulous. She's got like a YouTube channel. She's a DJ in California. Does some inspirational stuff. She's super fun. Well, that was the day we drew Mike White. My friend Mike White is a dinosaur. There's a Jason Voorhees coming through the swamp. Oh. That's my friend Tim. But yeah, that's tonight. And that's what we did. I think that's it. Ripley, are you good? You good, sweet angel? Sweetest angel? Yeah, you don't care. But that is all. Tune in next Tuesday. Name I already forgot how to say. Naruku Hai. Naruku Hai. Naraku Hey. Naraku High. Naraku what? And Naraku why. We're going to stop by next time on a Tuesday. And I don't know, then we'll fly. I got nothing. That is all. Thanks for stopping by. 10 o'clock. We're wrapping up slightly early this week. I've got to get up real early tomorrow morning. And that should be probably not very interesting at all, but I will turn it into 37 stories about the thing that happened Wednesday. That'll be next Tuesday, and if my computer comes in, first thing we're gonna do is get this thing playing some Milo for you, and that's gonna be interesting and weird and fun. Not just Mario, we're gonna play a bunch of Nintendo games, maybe drift over into the PlayStation. Who knows? Who knows? I might just be too excited about the power of my computer and just go crazy with making things and animating things. By Milo's surprise, that means that we're done. Anyway, like I said, thanks all you cake monsters, cake angels. What did my Instagram thing said? Anyway, everybody follow my Instagram. Get me up to enough to have that magic swipe up. That's where I keep everything. It's the only social media that I don't hate. And good to meet you, Naruku. And like I said, anybody else who's new out there, we do this every Tuesday. Check out the podcast. Everything is at nosuchthingasgrownups.com. A bunch of shirts at society6.com/nosuchthingasgrownups that I designed. Dinosaur, Jeff Goldblummy based sexy dinosaurs, and I'll be adding more stuff very soon. I don't know. The game stream still takes some trial and error, but hopefully the new computer I won't have any of these issues, and that will probably just be a random whenever. Hopefully most days I'll do some just Milo gaming, because then I don't have to do my own face. The whole reason that Milo exists was so that he could take over for me and do his own little vlog. And I mean, he did. He had Milo's vlog for like years, and then it went away, and then it came back in a different form, and now I have a thing that will just animate him from my face, and I don't have to go back and spend days animating a thing. It's just suddenly, hey, hi, it's me. You don't know why. Here we go. We're gonna eat the pie. I'm just saying the road rhymes. Oh, it fell apart. And just don't cry. Who cares? It's not milk. I can't even eat that or I'll die. Oh my. Dry your eye. Here comes your mother with those little guy. That's Snoopy Dog. Anyway, that's enough out of him, enough out of me. See you guys next Tuesday. Go to all the things and continue to be sexy dinosaurs. Ripley. Yeah, just play the end credits, sweet angel. Thanks. Hey, that's the end of this very special streaming thing. Good night to you. Good night to whatever you might think. That doesn't make sense, but I don't have thumbs, so I can't wear a thumb ring. Who even cares where this song even goes? But if you're websiting, go to no such thing as grownups.com, because that's where they got all the earned books and those crazy things that you could link. Oh, YouTube shows, etc. Press the stop